Today I want to do a video talking about how I got my hair this ridiculous Targaryen color, and I also want to get ready because the girl's got to go to work using the Jawbreaker palette. I think what I want to do is use Hot Fudge, the nice brown shade, and then maybe a little bit of this in there and the gold. So that would be Purple Punch and Slice and Slice. Let's do it. So first I'm going to start by concealing my lids as always. The hell is my phone doing? Okay. Got my Firefly cup. Has anybody gone to Firefly? I went 2 years in a row, and then I didn't go this year. But I'll definitely go again. I really wanted to see Jessie Reyes, but I ended up working. Okay, so I zoomed you in just close enough so I'm not like in your face talking to you, but you can still see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm using, there it is, my Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer from Maybelline that I love. I use this shade Ivory 100. I'm not that pale anymore, but like, girl likes a nice light base. So I actually had a little bit of this on already because my eyelids were pink from wearing blood sugar yesterday. Alright. So first off, when I started my blonde journey to get to this nice platinum color a couple months ago, I had been a biolage brown, like a brunette, a reddish brown with like a caramel toned on my ends. So it was like this much, maybe it was already blonde, and then everything else had red tones in it, and I mean, I had my hair every color under the sun, so it was pretty beat up. So I did try to do a bit of a color stripper. So I actually changed my mind, by the way. I'm going to go in with Double Scoop, the little yellowish one. And I didn't really find any of the color strippers very useful. Honestly, the best thing you can do is just bleach it, let it breathe, bleach it, let it breathe. If you put a toner in it, usually you can at least get a manageably okay color. I didn't look completely Slim Shady, but I still got called Slim Shady. So, originally I had used, I can't remember, it was like some kind of regular old bleach they had at Sally Beauty, but it did not work at all. And so I went on a little journey and found that Clairol Kaleido Colors is the shit you want. So this one is for light hair. That's important. This one is on all hair. That's a lie. This one is on dark hair only. Please pay attention to this. I turned my hair green, and then blue, and then yellow, and then white. And everything else was still yellow down here because I processed the shit out of it with the heat close to my head and trying to get that color out. You never want to be the girl going to Sally Beauty with a bandana on your head, so learn from my YouTube beauty mistakes. All right, so this is what I figured out works. You can use this the first time you want to strip your color. Don't use it on natural hair, because I'd be afraid, like, unless you're dark natural hair. Like, I'm dirty blonde naturally. I just did my roots. You do not want to use that on this, because the color of, here, I'll show you. It's blue. That's what the hell stuck to my hair. And then when you try to do a color remover on it, it turned it orange. Anyway, it was terrible. 10 out of 10, do not recommend doing that. However, it's good to get the color out initially. On all hair, I would say this is safe for your roots. Even if I can use this on my dirty blonde hair. However, I think what I do with this is I adjust my processing time. So if I want to use it with a 30 volume, I would only do this for like a half an hour maybe. And then it's going to really hurt your head if you leave it on any longer. If you want to do this with a 20, process it a little longer, that would be even safer. But if you have darker hair, honestly, I never get anything with a 20 unless I'm just toning a little bit. I'll use a 20 to develop. This helps my pore sensitive head a lot. The ion sensitive scalp 30 volume developer. However, I don't think it has as much power like when I wanted to strip the color from my hair. Anything but like I can do that with roots, and like that's about it. This I use for my toners, the Wella Color Charm Cream Developer. This works amazing with toners, not with hair dye or bleach or anything, but like this works amazing with toners. I specifically got the Clairol Pure White 30 volume when I was trying to get this as light as possible. So maybe I should keep doing my eyes. That I found deposited the color more, I mean, not the color, but like the bleach. Like you can tell what color you have going on underneath the bleach. And I watch a crap ton of Guy Tang videos. So Guy Tang said this, you want to be able to see the color of the hair underneath. When you have that blue mixture and everything, it doesn't work. So I have this one on light hair with bluish purple. The bluish purple, that you want to deposit purple under your hair. I've used purple fillers. However, I don't recommend playing with those if you don't actually know what you're doing, because that, I think, was part of the reason I turned my hair weird colors. So don't do that. However, what you do want when you're bleaching it is this protein filler. So especially when I went in with my 40 volume developer from Ion, these are just cheap, but I love Ion and I always use their hair dyes. The protein filler, you mix this, just a little bit of this into the bleach or just into your hair with gloves. Girl, wear gloves, and coat your scalp line and your neck with coconut oil, and your scalp and your hair, everything, coconut oil all over you. That will keep it from burning. And girl's gonna burn. I usually drink a beer. I'm sorry, but bleach just is not fun, but beauty is pain. You know? Beauty is pain. Excuse me, boyfriend. Okay, bye. Alright. So I just put hot fudge all up in my crease. And now what I think I'm going to do is go in and put Purple Punch on my waterline, and then put Double Scoop, the yellow shade, underneath that maybe. Okay, so anywho, so when you're bleaching your hair, you gotta have patience. And while you are having patience with the process and loving your hair, I mean, you can get tons of amazing oils. Just give it love, give it oil. I have a protein filler spray. Anything that's gonna help reseal the molecules, the hair follicles, or coat them. And especially before you try to brush it out after you bleach it, you want to just go over it with a ton of oil. Even if your head ends up being greasy and you gotta wash it the next day, you just want to make sure she survives. You want her to hold on. You're always gonna have a little bit on the end especially when you go back over it. It's just the tips get brittle. I don't tend to lose too much. I'll give it a little trim afterwards. I do my own hair, whatever. All right, so what do I want here? What do we think? I think I'm gonna go in with this, the double scoop underneath. So you want to use purple hair toners. The first thing I put in after I finish is the reconstructive treatment from Shiny Silver Ultra. They also make shampoo and conditioner. The Ultra line is better, like the Shimmering Lights Ultra or whatever is better than the regular Shiny Silver. I don't know why. But anyway, I love this for an after treatment. I coat the crap out of my hair. It deposits more of that purple color you want because purple is going to cancel out the yellow tones. So you want to cancel out the orange and the yellow in it, and you want to use purple to do that. So the more you can deposit purple in what you're doing to it, the better result you're going to get. Let me get all these things out of my way. All right. Anyway, throw them. All right. And then for shampoo, I do like the Shiny Silver line, but I like this even better. She recommended it to me at Sally's. It's the Eva NYC. I'm sorry. Eva NYC Tone It Down Blonde Shampoo. It has CeraVe's argan oil and violet pigments. And no sulfates, parabens, or phthalates. Okay, I don't know words. I try to leave it in for a little while I'm in there, like, especially that other reconstructive treatment. You want to leave it in for a while because the longer it's on your hair, the more it's going to absorb and deposit, but be careful. Also, because you don't want, if it gets light like this, don't leave it on too long because you'll actually show up purple. I mean, if you want that, that's cool and all, but, like, I'd get in trouble at work. Anyway, so that's kind of what you do in the beginning. Now, that I kind of have it, the color that I want it. Now that I have my eyes the way I want, I'm going to throw this gold on. The gold slice. I go in with dyes instead of toners. I haven't found any toners at Sally's that honestly work for me. The Wella Color Charm got me to a really nice blonde, but it didn't get me this pale. I wanted it white. I wanted to be like Jeffree Star blonde. I wanted to be pole dancer blonde. I wanted blonde, Targaryen blonde, like pale white. I'm Khaleesi. Like, everybody at work calls me Khaleesi, like my guest. I had this guy drunk on a bottle of wine yelling Khaleesi across the patio while I'm waiting on my other table. Sir, I'm busy. I'm not giving you, like, had me photograph myself and check out some photo of some other kid's daughter that looks nothing like Amelia Clark but was blonde. I was like, yeah, she has Targaryen blonde hair. Is that natural? Yeah. I have like 16 things to do. Bye. Anyway, sorry. Ranting. Server life. I used Snowcap from Ion. Their Color Brilliance, I think it is. Here, I have the box. Color Brilliance Bright White Creme Toner. So I used the Snowcap the first time. I did like that. However, I used Lavender Moon this time, and I like this one even more. You want to deposit that purple. However, see, my hair is not purple. Don't be afraid of Lavender Moon. You want a purple undertone. You want to cancel out that yellow, girl. So, you want this. Also, pro tips. It's real simple to measure. You need to measure correctly. Excuse me, lighting. You want to measure correctly, but it's real simple. So these little measuring scoops come in the little bleach thing. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. You want 2 things of developer to 1 thing of bleach. Dry first, liquid second. When I do the toner, same thing. 1 thing of toner to 2 things of bleach. And you got to do a little bit of measurements sometimes. So like the toner, it comes in a 2-ounce tube. Well, I shouldn't say toner. I use it to tone. It's a hair dye. It's a permanent hair dye. And you want the permanent hair dyes. The demis are safer, but they don't tend to end up giving you as much results. I mean, if you have brittle hair, go the easiest, like on your hair as possible. use the lowest volume developer suggested. Check it constantly. Like, my hair puts up with it. Oh, I'm so sad my gold star is gone. I'm not a good noodle. Okay, I'm gonna fill my inner eye with this because I'm feeling extra. Okay, girl, enough. Then zoom out. Whoop. So let's just move that over. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with some concealer and foundation. I'm going to use the Burt's Bees Goodness Glows Liquid Makeup. And actually, I'm going to do something I don't normally do first, which is use primer. Girl, do not think you cannot break the beauty rules. You do not have to use primer. I do not use primer. I do not like primer for my face. My face is too oily. Adding oil to it does not help. However, this is too, like, runny. So I like to give it a little bit of a base to stick to, and then I can get it to stay on my face a little bit better. So I keep giving it a chance. I want to try to figure out how to use it. So I gave away all my primers to my best friend and then decided I had to try a primer because I wanted to try to use this $15 foundation because it has really good ingredients and I can buy it at Walmart. Alright, anyway, so NYX Professional Makeup Shine Killer Primer is what I've been trying. And I'm just going to use like a little bit on my cheeks mostly because that's where I want the foundation to stay, and that's where I'm the least oily. So I feel like it's okay there. And I won't, you know, make this all slide off. Anyway, so that's about it for my blonde hair journey. My other recommendation is to get yourself a nice little mixy bowl and some of these nice reusable gloves. Nice little brush. You know, just make yourself feel like real professional. Drink, have a little fun with it, you know. It ain't that deep. It's just hair. It's just makeup. If, you know, your makeup decides it doesn't want to hold on, it doesn't want to exist the way you want it to exist, it's gonna do it. And you know, if your hair turns out like shit, you can always color it dark. Or chop it off. I don't chop mine off, I just color it different colors. Alright, I need some iced coffee, excuse me. So, now I'm going to use my trusty rusty Milani foundation in the shade 04 Natural with my nice little Sally Beauty. I swear this isn't sponsored by Sally Beauty because who the hell am I? Beauty Secrets F2 foundation, powder brush, whatever. No, I lied. It's a dense powder brush. Well, right now, it's a foundation powder brush. Okay, so next I'm going to bronze using my favorite Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. Girl, there's something about putting bronzer on that just brings me to life. Hey, look, I look like I'm from Jersey again. Sorry, everybody from Jersey. We still love you. So I went to Kutztown University, And Kutztown is so cheap for out-of-state students that it's apparently cheaper than Jersey schools, I've been told. Jersey colleges, I should say. So we had a ton of Jersey kids. That's the only reason I joke about that, because everybody used to think I was from Jersey. I ain't got no problem with it. Dude, I wish I lived near a beach. So I'm going to use my new Jeffree Star Siberian Gold highlighter. See, I'm all drugstore until it comes to my eyes and my highlight. Then I gotta go big or go home. So I'm going to use... Look at her. Ooh, look at her. Alright, here, wait. Homegirl, iconic, first swatch moment. Where the hell are my slides at, Jeffree? Said they were arriving soon at 7:30 and I'm hysterical. My mail lady's probably sick of giving me pink boxes. I'd be like, damn, is this woman buying stocks? Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm in love. Anyway, let's put it on my face. So, always bronzer, then highlight. So when I get my slides, I'm definitely going to do a mini review on them because I think that would be fun. Ooh, I guess I'll review my sweatshirts. I have 2 tie-dye sweatshirts that I'm obsessed with and live in. Like on my Instagram story, it probably looks like I don't have a closet full of clothes because I live in them. So I'm going to use this cute little... Oh my god, girl, get the highlight off your fingers. This is why my vehicle is covered in highlight. Alright, Crown blank brush. I don't know. I've always used it as a blush brush. You could use it as a little highlight, whatever. Go, you do you. Use this tiny little... Okay. I haven't used this one recently. This brush, I should say. And this, again, is my favorite peachy blush. I am obsessed with wearing it, so I'm sorry I always use it. But it is the Desert Rose Note. Luminous Silk Compact Blusher. It's a blusher. I got it in a BoxyCharm because I get everything in BoxyCharm. Like, thank you, BoxyCharm, for letting broke girls try cheap stuff. You know, I was thinking to myself, like, Jeffree Star should totally put his products inside a BoxyCharm, and then I thought to myself, no, he did you one better and made his own Jeffree Star only mystery box. And, like, come on, fam. Like, my collection, can't. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to use my velour lip scrub in the flavor Rainbow Sherbet from Jeffree Star. Because I'm doing a nude lip. And my lips feel dry. This was the first one I tried. It's amazing. Like, take my money. Okay. Lips. I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Mannequin. I'm obsessed with this shade. It's my favorite, and I never bring it with me to work because I'm afraid to lose it. Girl. Next, setting spray. Milani Make It Last setting spray. Claims to have 16-hour wear. Kind of has 12, maybe 10 for sure. Tonight it's gonna have 6. For mascara, I'm going to use the Trestique, if I'm saying that correctly, Good Vibes Mascara. So, this has this handy little top. I mean, handy if you're one of these girls, but I am afraid to curl my lashes. I'm a baby. And this came in a boxy charm. So, I guess you go like this. And you like hold that shit up. I don't even know which way. Like this. You do? No. But, however, this would probably be amazing if you are the type of girl to do that, because I'm not, and yet it still works incredible. So watch this. By the way, pro tip. Always put my setting spray on before my mascara, because I always sneeze. Plus, you don't want it wet, getting all over. So you can add eyeliner, but when I go to work, I don't want eyeliner running all down my face, so I don't tend to wear it, because that ain't cute. Alright, that completes this look. Hope you enjoyed my tips on how to become a bleach blonde Targaryen like me, and, you know, kind of my cat, not really. Yeah. Come back if you want to see more shenanigans from me, and tell me what you'd like to see more of.